I bought a bunch of fragrances. I want to share them with you. Let's get into it. I really like buying my perfumes from Facebook, which is hence the decants. They're really pretty. I'm a big fan of these gold decants. They recently kind of started like pumping them out in this version. I'm a big fan. I think they look cute. They're like basically like buying travel sizes at a cheaper cost from nice people. That's essentially what it is. And sometimes they'll throw in a freebie or two. I'm a fan, just so you know. I could sit here and tell you what kind of fragrances I like, but it'll take away from, I think, the fragrances that I show you. So here goes nothing. The first perfume that I bought was Tom Ford's Santal blush. I think that this is the prettiest bottle. I think it was such a big mistake on Tom Ford's part to change this packaging up. I think they had it in like a clear and black bottle, and then they changed it to like an all black bottle. And like this one is by far, I think, the prettiest thing they could have done. I really don't know why they changed it, but they did. And I'm so happy to have gotten it sort of like in its original packaging like this. It took me a little bit to like understand why people liked it so much, because this thing actually went viral I think like a year ago. I remember watching Katie Fawn's video a year ago and being like, dang it, I want that so bad. And then I started watching more videos, and then more people said that they preferred like Santal Complete from Fragrance du Bois, or they preferred like other Santal fragrances that I can't quite think of right now. But I remember being like, oh, I don't need this, like I'll just get like a decant of Santal Complete. And so I did. And to be fair, I do really like Santal Complete, but it has other notes in it that tend to sometimes give me a headache, and I have a feeling that I'm allergic to something in there because it also makes me a little itchy. And I know that that's probably just a me thing. I'm allergic to quite a few things, which is I think why fragrance tends to sometimes give me headaches, because I think I'm allergic to them. I'm not a big Bath & Body Works person because pretty much everything from Bath & Body Works tends to give me a headache or make me itchy or make me uncomfortable. So that's kind of like my background, I'd say, in fragrance. But this smells like such a pretty girl, simple, like clean. I'm so attracted to this fragrance, and I want to like be her. You know what I mean? Like I want to be her. She smells like somebody who maybe like ice skates, or like plays the violin, or like goes shopping in like fancy department stores on her days off because she doesn't really work. I don't know. It just, it smells so good. Like I obviously get the sandalwood in here, but it also has like a little bit of like a spiciness to it. It's definitely like a good fragrance for the winter. It's like an everyday winter fragrance for me. I'm a big fan. I really like it. I'm so glad that I bought it. And again, I'm so happy that I bought it in this bottle because look at how cute it is. If you get headaches easily, if you feel like other sandalwood fragrances are like maybe not your vibe, try this one, because this one I feel like is like a very basic, like simple sandalwood fragrance that I feel like it's kind of hard not to like it. The next fragrance that I purchased on the Facebook group was Rolling in Love, and this is by Killian. I'm a huge fan of Killian fragrances. Like I don't know what DNA they have in them that makes like their sweet fragrances smell so good. I know a lot of people know what Love Don't Be Shy is because that one kind of went viral. I really like Woman in Gold. That's like another one of my favorite fragrances. It's like a very date night, and this one is like a winter date night. Like this one, it smells like it smells sweet, but not too sweet, and it's not leaning like Christmas sweet, because I feel like a lot of fragrances for the winter, just I smell them and I smell Christmas. This isn't like that. This smells like a nice, pretty, like sexy lady that wants to have attention surrounding her. Like I honestly think that there may be something cherry in here, or I'm pretty sure that there's like an almond note in here too. And it smells so good. Like the nuttiness, the creaminess, the sweetness of it. It doesn't give me a headache the way that I feel like other fragrances like this do. It's actually like 30 degrees outside right now in San Antonio, and I sprayed it on my hand, and I can still like, I get like occasional wafts of it, and it's such a pleasure to be able to like smell it, because it smells so good. Like the dry down is like a little bit more sugary than I feel like you would expect. I'm a big fan of Killian. I'm a big fan of Rolling in Love. I didn't expect to like this so much, if I'm being honest with you. I was kind of nervous when I bought it and I started looking at the notes and stuff. I was like, yikes, maybe I shouldn't have bought that, because that's not really like my scent profile, I would say. But it's nice to have things that are different in your collection, so that way, like, if you're feeling this type of way, or if you're wanting to change it up, you can like change it up with just something as simple as perfume. And I really like it, and I'm happy that I have this like in a 10 ml. If I run through this, I might buy the full bottle, but I can't lie to you, I don't like red bottles. Red bottles don't go with my vibe. The other one that I got is Creed Aventus for Her, which I have on this wrist. I bought this because of Karina Waldron. I bought this because she said that it was nice. And I can't lie, it is nice. It's a nice fragrance. Am I gonna wear it? Absolutely. Do I think it smells like straight up apples though? Yes. I don't know why. I really don't understand why I smell apples so strongly in this, but it's a very apple forward fragrance. Like, it smells a lot fruitier than I was expecting. Like, I knew it had fruits, but I was just thinking that it was gonna be sort of like a background fruit, or like mostly floral or something, but no, it smells very fruity. And it for some reason, when I smell this reminds me of like the early 2000s. And I'm honestly like not that old. I was born like in 1998, but like this gives me flashbacks to like maybe my cousin's perfume that she bought from the mall or something like that. And I'm not saying that it's dated, because I don't think it is. I just like get flashbacks, get like very nostalgic around this fragrance for some reason. And it smells good. I'm happy that I got it. And the more that I smell it, the more that I'm like, oh dang, like this does smell really good. Ew. The other one that I got from that same seller is Xerjoff La Capitale. I had a sample of this that I got with like a purchase of another fragrance somewhere. And I remember sniffing this and it being the most delicious thing I've ever smelled. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't smell the same smell anymore. I do feel like my nose changed, especially since like moving cities. Like, I think there's something in the air here that makes things smell different. But like, I feel like La Capitale is like way deeper than I remember. Like, I definitely like pick up on like the leathery notes, like the, like, I think like it almost smells like there's incense in here or something, but I don't think there is. Like, it smells a little bit spicier, like it smells a little bit more grown, you know what I mean? It smells good. Like, it's a good fragrance, and I still really smell the strawberry, but I feel like whenever I first smelled it, it smelled like a nice sexy strawberry. It doesn't smell like that. It kind of almost smells like a strawberry that's gone off a little bit. And I think that's why, that's like the difference that I smell in it that I didn't smell in before. But I'm a fan. Like, I still enjoy smelling it. Like, I enjoy sniffing it. I am glad that I didn't splurge on getting a full-size bottle of this, because I think a full size like runs $200+ even like with a discount. But it smells good. It smells good. It smells good. I just need to wear it more, I think. I just got it in the mail today. I haven't worn it. So I think I need to give it a little bit of a chance. I also bought 2 vanilla scents. In my case, I'm not a huge vanilla lover. And I know some of you might click off when I say that, but like, vanillas have to be like a certain type of vanilla for me to like it. Like, I like the sort of bakery type, like pure vanilla extract vanilla. If it's like mixed with something else, it tends to like give me candle for some reason. Like this Maison Mataha Escapade Gourmande. This gives me Christmas, like a Christmas candle, and I wore it around Christmas and I got compliments. Somebody told me I smell good, but like, I wouldn't wear this outside of Christmas. I don't know. I do like the bottle. I think it's very pretty, like the actual full-size bottle of this fragrance. looks beautiful, and it made me want to sample it and try it because I really like the bottle. So I guess I'm kind of glad that I didn't like the fragrance too much to purchase a full-size bottle, because that bottle is expensive as well. But yeah, it's giving Christmas. It gives a lot of like spicy sort of like a Christmas holiday candle. Not a huge fan. And then I got Mazzolari Vaniglia, because again, like, this is like a pretty popular vanilla. And this smells good. I like it. It reminds me of a perfume that my cousin used to wear, though. Like, it kind of... My cousin was like a huge like pink sugar gal. I remember like her bedroom smelling like straight up like pink sugar, and she had like 3 or 4 different bottles of it because she had like bought it every single time that she had a chance to, because it was always like on sale or something. It kind of reminds me of that. And this one also tends to give me headaches, so like I'm not like a huge fan of this. If anything, like, this is one that I'd be willing to let go if I needed to, or if I decided to. I do feel like I could give this a little bit more of a chance. Like, you can tell that I've also kind of made quite a bit of a dent in this. I've used like a few mLs of it, and I've worn it a few times. But like, my husband doesn't really like it. I've never gotten a compliment on it. I don't think it sits well with my skin chemistry, and that's fine. That's totally fine. Everybody has their own experiences with fragrance. That just happens to be mine, and it does kind of stink because it's a pretty bottle. But I am happy that I just got the decant of this, and I probably will hold on to it for a little bit, maybe give it a few more chances. But there's also a very high chance that I'll probably not be keeping it. The next one that I have is actually like a black top bottle, and it is Pink Me Up from Atelier Dior. Please forgive me on the pronunciation of some of these French names, because I know that I'm not French. I am Hispanic. I can tell you tamarindo is tamarindo, but I can't tell you how to say Atelier Dior. This smells so good. This smells like such a like nice, punchy, like berry kind of champagne-y, like sparkly and like happy scent. I really like this. It smells a little bit, it can lean a little body splash. I think that the bottle of this is beautiful. If I run through this, if I'm giving myself like 3 months, if I get through at least half of this in 3 months, I think I might buy the full bottle, or I might ask for the full bottle for Christmas or something, because it smells really good. It smells very clean, like very shampoo-y. I don't know. I'm a fan. I'm a pretty big fan of this. And then I have 2 little 5 ml decants of La Perla Possibilities, and I have Ex Nihilo. I have Ex Nihilo Lust in Paradise over here. La Perla Possibilities is actually not my favorite scent on the planet. Like, I think it smells good, and I actually, right now when I'm smelling it again for the second time, it does actually smell quite pleasant. But this reminds me of like expensive face cream, or like, it just gives me department store vibes for some reason. And I'm not talking like a Macy's, I'm talking like walking into like a Saks or something. That's kind of what this smells like. And it smells good, but I feel like this is giving more like mid-30s, like a woman who really has their life together, and not necessarily like a nurse who sits on her bedroom floor and films YouTube videos, you know what I mean? I'll see what my husband has to say about this, because I think that this might be like up his alley. But like, I don't know. It doesn't quite smell like how I was expecting it to smell, I guess. We've got Ex Nihilo Lust in Paradise. This smells way more generic than what I was expecting it to smell like. I can smell the lychee that's like in Delina Exclusive, that's in like Angel Nova, Very Good Girl Glam, or Very Good Girl something, the one that's supposed to be a Delina dupe. I can smell that, but that's the only like similarity that I get between this and like Delina. This smells otherwise like a very generic peony scent. It's peony and lychee and then like musk. Like, it smells very generic. Like, I don't think that there's anything super special about this. Do I think that I'm gonna wear the crap out of it? Yeah, probably. I probably will. because I have been kind of like on the hunt for like a good like everyday sort of like out of the shower scent, and I feel like that's what this is. But I don't feel like it's anything special. Like I don't feel like they should be charging like $200+ a bottle for this juice. I have Fleur Narcotique. I don't know how to say it. And I think it's very pretty. I think that the lychee in here is way heck of a lot stronger of like in comparison to Lust in Paradise, and I like this one. It's very strong and nice, and I feel like Lust in Paradise is kind of like the more tame sister of Fleur Narcotique. Yeah, that's pretty much all of the fragrances that I bought in January. Let me know if you guys want like a fragrance collection video. I also kind of want to maybe do like a where I like to buy my fragrances video. I'm a big fan of perfume, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button down below and subscribe if you want to. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!